Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome back to Starbound Frackin Univserse. When we last left off, we were doing some building, and apparently I have literally no room for anything in here. I'll just get rid of this one random tombstone, and then we'll teleport back on down to get back to work. Also, no, I don't have room for it. We'll have room for it eventually, but let's go home. Yeah, I'm bringing everything... or at least I'm starting to bring everything down planet side, I reckon. Just to... Ooh, I like this music. Just to make sure... This is still empty. Just to make sure that we have all the stuff we might want. You know, I'm actually really proud of this. And it's not like the best looking building of all time, but I think it turned out okay. I mean, from a logistical standpoint, there is no way to get up there, but, that's what imagination is for. We can pretend that even though this is a 2D game, that the people do operate in 3D space or something. Oh, there's a Mama Pop Top over there. Hello, Mama Pop Top. Oh, there's an angry dog who is making noises at me. No thank you, sir. Alrighty then. Interesting music. Interesting music for interesting people. Let's stuff. Actually, no, that's what this whole chest is for right here, isn't it? Just stuff all this extra stuff in here for the time being. Probably the sewer stuff as well, because I don't think we're going to do any sewer building. We have a Beakeasy franchise. I forget why I have that, but I have it. Alright, I mostly want to get some of these down so that we have our block making thing and furniture making thing, because we do have some furniture-y stuff to do. Oh, I actually didn't have to go up to my ship for that. Oh, well, I do kind of want to make... I want the ship to be a bit less crowded again, such as it is. Ooh, abandoned vehicle. Cool. Cool. Also cool. There's a lot of nifty stuff here. We have some ancient pedestals. Ancient piece of sculpture makes you uneasy. Ancient human corpse. Extreme pain, you say. Animal cave art. I mean, there's all kinds of cool stuff here. We have announcement intercoms, we have antennas, we have Apex male busts, scientist statues, arcade signs, armor shop signs, the outage pump. Oh, right, this is from another mod. We might want to even build a gas station, maybe. Then again, that's not very steampunky, is it? What are we looking for? I am looking for a bookcase, which I'm pretty sure that falls under here. Yeah, bookcase. Ooh. Very large, very ornate. I personally prefer the glitch bookcases. Man, this really takes a long time to load. Medieval bookcase, there we go. I'll just, because they look very nice, like, stacked up on top of each other. High-lottle bookcases are good, too. Do I want it? You know what, before we make any choices, let's look at a high-lottle bookcase. High-lottle... my goodness. Bookcase. A deprived bookcase, you say? And deprived of bookcases? Or of... doesn't have many books on it. I mean, these look okay, but they don't really stack well. Which is where I was going with that. And plus, there are glitch bookcases that are also... they double as switches. Glitch bookcase. Oh, it's not that hard, game. You're giving me a complex here with how difficult you're making this. We'll spawn way more than we're probably gonna need. Man, this music makes everything sound epic, doesn't it? Medieval bookcase switch. Yeah. Like I said, I might, like, create some kind of... I'm also gonna spawn way more of these than I'm actually gonna need. Alright. So... Oh, I don't even have all my blocks on me. I mean, I think the first floor will mostly remain as, like, a thing. Actually, would I rather have ornate flooring in here? That's also a possibility. You know, I could do that instead, now that I think about it. You know, that actually might... That might look nice. Just tearing up all this hard work that we did before. I mean, you know, it's no big deal. No big deal at all. And you know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna open this up. There we go. Just smash all of that apparently. And this. And this. Alright. Now, how do I want to put this together is my question. And the answer, I think, the answer may surprise you. No, probably not. I don't know. Also, just completely random, like not even like video game related. But my brain has been going to weird places lately. And by lately, I mean again. And by again, I mean my brain very often, I don't know. I sometimes wonder if I'm secretly crazy or something. Then again, that's probably just part of life, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. This music is also getting rather loud. Alright, how do I want to do this? I think I want ornate wood. Let's type in ornate wood. Let's see here. Ornate platform, ornate flooring, ornate wood. Or maybe ornate wall. Like, would that make any sense? I'm trying to think to myself, like, would just like a solid white with this on top, would that make any sense? Like, I'm not really going for like a, you know, like a medieval, or medieval, not even medieval, but like a Japanese kind of style thing here. But I think that these, like this ornate floor, it's still, like, it doesn't even necessarily have to be like evocative of like the Japanese kind of style that the Hylatl are based off of. It's just like a very nice wooden floor. Pretty straightforward, I would say. You know, a thought occurred to me. If I just ducked down, would that have had the same effect? I don't know. Like, it does clash with the brick, which is kind of a problem. So, yeah, I don't like that. I mean, it's a nice color. Like, I could do stuff with this. Like, the coloration is nice. It's like a nice cream-colored wall. We can do stuff with that. I can work with that. So we will spawn in a whole bunch of it. And wood. Lots of ornate wood as well. Let's say 200. That spawned in way more than I thought it would. I clearly miscalculated. Ah, boy. 20. 20 is what I wanted to spawn in. I'll keep the 2 stacks, though. Ornate walls, we will spawn 20 of that. There we go. And then 10 of that. There we go. That takes care of that. Alright. We're slowly getting something going here. I don't entirely know yet how I'm going to build this, but I kind of like the idea, like, of this. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird design, don't get me wrong. I fully acknowledge that. And I could have just maybe doubled down on this, but at the same time, I feel it's kind of alright. I mean, we could have a hodgepodge of different art styles here. But I'm mostly thinking like this is like a wood design, such as it is. Alright. Now it's kind of dark in here again. Crap, and I've lost track of where the stuff is. So let's make sure we have everything nicely. There we go. Nicely wired in. Gonna have to tear this apart in a moment. Alright. There we go. Now it's all open again. So, huzzah, huzzah, everyone's happy. You know what? Let's put a couple of... Like, these don't really fit in here. Could I... No, I couldn't put that there. But I want it so, of course, that the lighting is only on when this is open. There we go. Just to make sure I can see what's going on here. Alright, now, as for the floor itself, where are my baseboards? Don't have them on me. This is going to end up looking really weird. In fact, maybe baseboard is what I should have been going for. That might well be the case. We'll spawn 50 of those. There we go. Alright. Yeah. Oop. I'm thinking in retrospect, it would have been a better idea. And I might still consider tearing this down and replacing it. But for now, I mostly just want to feel like I'm making some progress here, so... Like, let's see. And this'll do. Like a nice cream-colored wall for our library. No, that looks terrible. The cream-colored library wall, that's perfectly okay. And I'm also going to get rid of this. Right here. Alright, some ideas. Anyway, I suppose it is possible that that kind of random comment on my brain going to crazy places may have raised some questions, like, Gaslight, are you going insane on us? The answer is no. No, I am not. Don't worry about that. Just, I don't know. My brain is well, the human brain in general is a strange and terrifying thing. It also occurs to me, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with today's conversation at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay. That's good. 20 is a good number. Close you, Mr. Door. We will kind of raise you up like this. And once I've done counting, I will get back to the craziness that I was... Do I have a background wall here at all? Is there anything in this background? There is. For some reason, it looks like it's empty there. Anyway, let's see here. Let's see, 4, 8, 16, 20. Wait, no, that's not it. That's only 10. 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Plus this. Alright. Again, I'm not entirely sure where I'm going. I'm not even sure if I like this particular design for this room. But I actually rather it, like, just out of curiosity. No. No, that doesn't work. I'm gonna have to play around with some materials here for, like, these little support walls, but... yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. That's the important thing. Alright. Now, I need to design this so that there is definitely, like, space. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright, we'll put our switchy thing here. I'm gonna get rid of you now. You're not needed anymore, Mr. Wall. Alright. I am actually going to do something with this at some point where we create, like, a fancy combination lock thing. But not right now. Right now, we're just going to keep things simple. And we'll do the crazy, complicated stuff. I think we'll make it a 6-digit lock. And we'll kind of see how that plays out once, I guess I might as well just put everything in now, right? Another thing here. And another thing here. How high up do I want these? Like, how tall do I want the first floor to be? Do I want it to be free? Free, bookshelves high? The answer is yes. Alright, so free of our... well, no, I'll make it a 4-digit lock. Excuse me. Alright. There's gonna be a lot of bookshelves here. And we're gonna need some tables and some chairs and stuff. And it's all gonna be great, but, maybe some copper supports or just wooden supports as well. Eventually. This is some nice music, though it does lead me to question some things about life and the universe and everything. 2, 4... You know, I guess with the brain, the weird thought thing I was getting at there. Where are we? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 8. 8. And 10. And 12. You know, it might be a while before I get to that. I just feel it's just some random weirdness that I felt like talking about. 2, because the brain is a strange and scary place, so, you know, you might as well talk about it now and then. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't think that's quite right. 14. You know what? Just not going to calculate it. I'm just going to make sure that as long as it looks right. And that looks about right. It's like it's coming out of each side. That's good. At the same spot. And actually, I guess what I should do maybe break this last one here. And there we go. I don't know, it's one of those things, like, have you ever gotten, or, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what I'm trying to talk about here. Just, my brain feels weird. Weird dreams. That, you know, that's as simple as I need to say. Weird dreams. I think I commented in my Subnautica video the other day about how, actually a couple of days ago now, how, like, I used to, like, all the time as a kid, lots of lucid dreams. And then they kind of stopped for a while, and then recently they've been coming back. And, which I generally consider a good thing, because, little, tidbit of information you may or may not know about me is that I consider myself something of an amateur writer, by which I mean I write stuff, but I've never been published. That's basically just an ego-stroking way of putting it, I guess. Yeah, it's like, oh, what, you're an amateur writer, what does that mean? Just never been published. I'm working on it, though, someday. It's gonna happen. Probably, maybe. Could happen. You never know. That's actually, one of my dreams in life is to become a published author, and kind of like how it would be an awesome thing if I was able to do YouTube as a career, it would also be interesting if I was able to just be a writer as a career. And I think, it's, you know, like that whole, the same kind of thing that I like to think makes me creative. I won't say I'm a creative genius or anything, but I am creative. The same thing that makes me creative also results in my brain going to weird places and thinking of weird things at times. Sometimes, like, important, cool, philosophical, existential things. Sometimes just random things. Sometimes just, you know, things. And what are these things, Gaslight? Why are you telling us about this now? I have no idea. I'm just fishing for conversation, really. And, yeah. I don't know. It's, like, really weird. It's, like, one of those things last night, I guess what it really comes down to is last night I did not really sleep. Well, I did, but it took me a while. My dog was staring at me the whole time. It's like, what the hell's your problem, man? Why aren't you coming to bed? Because he normally, in fact, he took over my spot on the bed because, you know, I couldn't sleep. And, like, I was tired, but I was kind of restless, and I didn't really know what I should be doing. Like, I should be sleeping, but I don't really feel like sleeping. But I should, but I shouldn't, but blah, 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 blah. I don't exactly know where I'm going with any of this. It's just sharing random thoughts, just random stuff that happened to me today. Or last night, I guess, is more accurate. We probably want some decorative antlers. I don't really know where I got those, or... I want a gothic couch in my library. Does that make any sense? And I'm also still trying to think. Like, I don't have this here, because all the walls on the exterior are going to be pretty thick, and I'm not entirely sure. Well, you know what? Instead of hesitating, why don't I just, for now at least, like we say that this is the library wall right here. Bing, bada boom. There we go. I don't know. This does not quite capture. Like, it's not right to me. I'm probably gonna have to change this support to something else. Maybe even change all these walls to something else. I'm not sure. It doesn't quite have the right look and feel. But it's not bad. It's just I'm not convinced it's right. Also, this music feels like it's been going on for a really long time, and while it's pretty cool and all, it's kind of intense, and I'd kind of like to calm things down a little bit. Also, what kind of windows do I want? We gotta have windows. We can't have a place without windows. Let's see here. Table. What kind of table do we want? Let's see. You know what? If I just type in library, is there an actual library table? No. That'd be too easy. But we'll type in table, so we're just looking at tables. Why is there a chair? You are not a chair. You are not a table chair. You are a chair. You have like table in your description? No. It's showing me a table, and I don't want you. I don't want you right now, Mr. Table. We do have lots of cool tables. And a high-tech bathtub for some reason. Really unforgettable bathing experience. Anyway, yeah. Why are bathtubs showing up when I'm asking for tables? Like, come on, people. Come on! Steam spring table? No, that's not... I mean, it's very steampunky, but it doesn't quite... You know what I'm missing, now that I think about it? I haven't done the whole, like, running pipes through the walls a little bit kind of thing. Which I don't like running the tables, or... I don't like running the tables. I don't like running the pipes everywhere. I like to imply with some of them that the pipes are, like, hidden. Like, they're behind the walls. That you're kind of, like... That makes any sense? Like, for these, like, it would probably make sense to, like, show, like, pipes running into them to explain how they're getting their power. But at the same time, I kind of like them like this instead, where they're just sort of there. Also, I couldn't find a table I liked. What about a desk? Let's type desk instead. Maybe we can find a nice desk. Really? Oh. Maybe this is what I'm looking for. Scribe? No. What about you, Mr. 3D Printer? Scribe. If I type in scribe, which apparently takes 10 million years to recognize. Let's see here. We have no scribe storage. We have no art. Oh, there was a fancy plaque. What's the fancy plaque say? I don't really know where I'm going with any of this. I'm just exploring today. What is this? Fancy plaque. A fancy plaque with an inscription on it. Oh, right. I can put that under, like, this museum displays and stuff. Alright, I'm not entirely sure exactly what I'm doing with this. Also, a thought occurs to me. How do we get to the next floor? That is a good question. And I'm kind of thinking to myself, this is where things are going to get kind of interesting, because I'm going to have to... This is why I'm probably going to need to change things, because I want maybe, like, this copper flooring here, like that. You know, it leads up to an extra, or to a next level. And we have some more bookcases up here, maybe a table, some chairs. Yeah, you see, you have like a bookcase right here, and this goes up to the next floor. You know, we have some bookcases here or something. I don't know. And I have to do the same thing on the other side, of course. Because that's just polite. Make sure it's all fair and balanced. I'll be honest. I probably want ornate platforms for this. Like steel, copper stuff, very steampunkish, but not quite. Not quite what I'm looking for. The copper piping. You know what? I should have the copper piping in such a way that it kind of hints that the staircase is here. I mean, the fact that there's this big gap. Well, then again, if I just put like a painting or something here, that might be able to kind of hide things a little bit. So let's look into that. 3D print a painting of some kind, because we've got all kinds of paintings. But what kind of painting would I want? Azotov? No. Barred vent, basic bath. Black meow, black stash. Alright, some cool vehicles there. Alright, some of this is from various mods. Oh boy, let's see here. What? Ooh. Suppose I could have made everything a classic bookcase, but that doesn't seem quite right. A Chelsea plushie. Cute little plushie of a fearsome warrior. You have a checkout sign. Wait, this is a thing? Highlight City? I have never seen this before, but apparently it's a thing. Club decks, club lamp, cool computer. There's a lot of stuff in here. Elder pedestal, elder table. I don't know. Like, we'll want something on the wall to kind of draw attention away from the fact that there is an obvious trapdoor there. And you guys know the trapdoor's there. I know the trapdoor's there. Frontier Plains, Frontier Wagon, Frontier Mushi. It's not bad. Frontier Grandfather Clock and a gramophone. Oh, the gramophone's pretty cool. I like it. Maybe a glitch shield display. We'll put this here for now, just so, you know, we have something. Just to be able to say something. Actually, that fits. And we'll want more stuff, of course. Because then, like, the idea I'm trying to think of here is, even though you know it, I know it, and yeah, you know, the thought process is, you know, someone's walking in here once this is fully furnished, and it's not raining in through the ceiling. You know, people will walk in, they'll be like, huh, oh, this is a nice-looking library. You know, perfectly ordinary floor, nothing suspicious to see there. Da-da-da-da-da. Of course, you know, if they switch into their wire tool, they'll be like, aha, secret. Of course, then again, I think it's possible to kind of, I think there's a object in Frackin Univserse that lets you do something about that. Also, I guess, you know, having like a couple of desks and a globe, you know, that's some stuff we could put in. More bookshelves as well. Lots more bookshelves. But we want that, like, what is it? 2, 3, 4. Wait, how many blocks is this? It's 4, right? Let's make sure we've got this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we want between every row of shelves, like a 5-block gap. And I'm just assuming that this is a 2. Well, that's actually probably 3, isn't it? So let's say 3, 4, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that won't fit, obviously. We kind of have to do something about that, I guess. Well, alternatively, I guess if I just kind of do this, like so, and then this like so, that kind of looks hideous, doesn't it? That does not look good. At least I don't think it looks good, so I'm not going to do that. I'm not convinced this single set of bookshelves looks good either, for that matter, but, wait a minute. This... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's not symmetrical! Well, on that crisis note, I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up here, and we're gonna have to, like, completely tear some of this apart and fix it up at some point. I forgot about that, but yeah, I didn't build the trapdoor with the intention of making it symmetrical at the time. Like, but I could probably move stuff over and then make it more symmetrical. So we're gonna have to do something with that. But for now, that's gonna do it for this episode. So until the next time, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below to let me know what you're thinking. And I will see all you in the next video.